All right, Mr. Taliaferro TV, how's everybody doing out there? What up, Dallas, man? I know I got a lot of love in Dallas. A lot of people watching my platform down in Dallas, Texas. So salute to everybody that shows love from Dallas. I know y'all having one of them tough weekends, so we're going to keep y'all in our prayers. So here's what we're going to do here. This was a big story for today. A lot of people been asking me about it, and I finally got enough details where I felt comfortable doing the story. So, as you guys know, one of the biggest records in hip-hop this summer, you got That's On Me, baby. Yeah, That's On Me, baby. That bad boy actually got to #1 on the hip-hop charts by Yella Beezy, an artist out of Dallas, Texas. All right, you might not know the name, but you for sure know the record. Now, Yella Beezy reportedly this morning was shot. This is around 3:30 in the morning, where, again, conflicting reports. I've heard people say he was shot 3 times. I've heard people say he was shot 8 times. What is clear as day is that over a dozen shots were fired in the direction of Yella Beezy, and the rapper was shot. He was hit multiple times. That's all we know right now. But I do have good news. I'm glad I waited to do this video. His publicist did release a statement. Yella Beezy is in stable condition as I make this video at 8:30 tonight. He is in stable condition. His publicist did release a statement saying thank you to all the fans who have sent prayers and condolences on behalf of Yella Beezy. He's currently in stable condition now, and he will make a speedy recovery. We appreciate your continued support and ask that you keep him in your prayers and respect his family's privacy at this time. So Yella Beezy is expected to make a full recovery. Just one of those things, man. I don't know what the heck was going on. Obviously, I have an ear in the streets. Like, I listen to what people are saying. I don't take it as word is bond. You know what I mean? I do my due diligence and my research. I understand that people are saying that this was connected into another shooting. Y'all know I would never come on my platform and be that irresponsible. But what we know about Yella Beezy is that he was wounded in a drive-by shooting in Louisville, Texas. Again, Dallas's own. And again, rushed to the hospital. The 26-year-old rapper has he's making a speedy recovery right now. Now, it was in the public domain that Yella Beezy was in a beef with a comedian by the name of Roy Lee. All right, now this is unfortunate because Roy Lee was shot a couple weeks ago, and unfortunately, he passed away yesterday. I was told that this was due to a blood clot. Yo, for anybody that has gotten shot out there, because Roy Lee was back on social media, you know, after he got shot, letting all the fans and everyone know who was concerned that he was good. He said he got hit in the leg or something like that, and he said he was good money. He was gonna make a recovery, but apparently that blood clot developed, and yesterday he lost his life. So I want to send some prayers to Roy Lee and his family. And also, I don't want this to be a thing where we get comfortable with death and people getting shot and killed. Yo, let me make it a point of emphasis to let y'all know I can't speak for other outlets. I speak for myself. This is never easy to get on camera. And even people that I don't even know like that. I don't even know Roy Lee's work like that. You know what I mean? But this is never easy to get on here and say, yo, rest in peace to someone and prayers to their family. Yo, we got to make sure we never lose the concept of stuff like this shouldn't be happening. I know people are trying to connect the two incidents and say that Roy Lee and Yella Beezy was a retaliation shooting type ordeal. Man, look, I don't know that. I don't speak on stuff like that on my platform. Who knows what the heck is going on? I will send some prayers and condolences to everyone involved. You got a rapper that was atop the charts a few weeks ago fighting to make a speedy recovery, shot at with over a dozen bullets in his direction. And we lost a comedian yesterday who was doing his thing at the bare minimum, getting some money and able to help his family out, right? And doing his thing, making some waves on social media and able to get booked for shows. It's unfortunate to me all the way around. I'm not connecting the two students. I'm just sending some condolences to the Dallas, Texas area because I know they're going through it right now as two of their own involved in some very serious stuff. Again, I go by Mr. Taliaferro. Rest in peace to Roy Lee. And I want to say Godspeed to Yella Beezy. I actually had the opportunity to talk to Yella Beezy's manager a couple months ago when this That's On Me record was picking up steam. We was actually going to do an interview. I talked to his manager for a while. And we talked about how Yella Beezy was grinding for years to get that to get anything off the ground. Anybody know Yella Beezy been grinding for a few years now to get some music off the ground, and he's finally having his little moment. And thank God we're not gonna lose him in the midst of his moment, the biggest spot in his career. Thank God this wasn't fatal. Because if you send a dozen shots in someone's direction, you're shooting to kill. That's not a warning. All right, that's just, you're shooting to kill. And thank God Yella Beezy is still here to tell his story, and he didn't die in this shooting. Again, his publicist says he will make a speedy recovery. I'll try to reach out to his manager, whose number I do have, in the next couple of days to see if I can get some more info on just Yella Beezy and his condition. So this is never easy. I thank y'all so much for the time, love, support. Rest in peace, Roy Lee, and Godspeed again to Yella Beezy. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
You are now tuned in.
Yeah, we locked in right now, Mr.
TALIAFERRO.
Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Shout out to Mr. TALIAFERRO.
You're watching Mr. TALIAFERRO TV.
Mr. TALIAFERRO TV. Here with the Triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.